Back with another drop top for the summer. 1973 Buick Centurion Convertible. Stay tuned, take you all around her, knock out this test drive, and get her on the rack. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, we got a 73 Buick Centurion. You see, it's a convertible finished in this harvest gold. Beautiful colorway, especially when the sun hits it, because it has a couple metallic flakes to it. So let's go ahead and get around the car. As you can see, we left it on the Hancock white walls and the Keystone tires. Super clean. I think it's a solid look. Paint and body is in very good shape. As we move around, windshield is solid. No cracks, no rock chips. Moving down the passenger door. No big dents or scratches or anything to point out here. All trim is intact where it's supposed to be. Looks pretty solid. Looking down there, she appears to be pretty straight. Convertible top is in great shape. We'll put it up at the end of the video like we normally do. Looking at the rear of the vehicle, trunk is in good shape. Body lines look solid. And again, I don't see any like paint peeling, chips, or bubbling. These are kind of known to bubble around this emblem back here. That one is solid. Chrome bumper looks good. I don't see any dents or anything like that. And also no pitting. So the chrome is pretty solid. Looking down the driver's side, again, everything appears to be pretty straight. I don't see any big dents or bubbling that I need to point out. I really do like this color. I think it shows great in natural sunlight. Looks good under these lights too, but in sun, like I said, it really shows that kind of goldish hue comes out. We got a couple little scratches right here that you can see were filled in with some paint match. Hood looks solid. The gaps look good. I didn't see any rubbing or anything like that. Front of the vehicle looks beautiful. All chrome is solid around the headlights and the bumper. I don't see any dents, and also don't see any pitting on the chrome. Hood is already open, so that's a plus. Go ahead and get my hands under here. All right, so we got power brakes, power steering. It is an AC equipped car, but the compressor is not blowing. You see we got the big 455. That's the desirable motor for these Buicks. Everything else is relatively clean under here, no issues. Let me make sure this is shut all the way before I get on the test drive. There we go. Let me grab the keys and we'll check out the trunk. Truck is in very solid shape. As you see, we got the hard top parade boots. Definitely a plus. They're in good shape. They're not on because of course I'll be having to put the top up later. Got a spare tire back there, but overall super clean condition. Let's check out the interior. Interior is kind of finished in a, I don't know, let's say vanilla / off-white colorway. Very solid shape. Rear seats don't have any rips, tears, or stains. All windows work. They are power operated, and the rear carpet is solid as well. Driver's seat's in pretty good condition. Has a little bit of wear. We got a rip right here. You can see right there, but overall it's in pretty solid condition. Driver's side door panel nicely attached. No warping, no discoloration there. And the dash is in perfect condition. We have no cracking going on. So you guys, you know, that's kind of a big point of contention on these, on well, any type of convertible. So much sun hits them hard plastics, and if it's not protected, you end up getting it cracked. And like I said, you can tell this one was well maintained. Move this paper out the way. So like I said, you can see the dash, perfect, no issues there. And the rest of the dash looks nice as well. Passenger seat looks nice and clean. I have no rips, tears, or stains that need to be shown. And then of course that passenger door panel as well. No warping or anything. So let's go ahead, get on this thing, get started on the test drive. Fires right up.
In the midst of the crime wave they have.
Radio works. Left turn signal, red turn signal, horn. Like I said, the AC does not blow cold. It's blowing, but windshield wipers. Lights are on in the dash, and I can see them reflecting off the cars. Oops, my fault. Window solid. So let's go ahead. These cars always float super smooth, no issues at all. 455 is more than enough power to get this girl moving. Must be picking up some things. The auto response is nice and instant. Again, big block, not meant to you burn the tires off, but definitely will move this girl and eat up the miles. Suspension feels nice and smooth right now, not too firm, and I'm not bouncing all over the place either. Brakes are good, no issues there. Once I get by this truck, we'll check out the alignment. All right, hands off the steering wheel, she's tracking straight. That's about how much play I got in the steering wheel. Speedometer is working, showing about 25-30, which is about accurate. Once we get by this truck, I'll give her a little bit of gas, but shifts are nice and smooth. No crazy sounds coming from the motor. No squeaks or squeals from the belts. And I don't hear the glass rattling in the doors either. So all pluses for sure. End up to about 45-50 now. Throttle, like I said, no issues there at all. Perfect cruiser for this beautiful day. No issues. Something just moved in the dash. I think it's in this it's the what's the name? Yep, the cigarette tray. It was the lighter in there rolling around. But like I said, everything is smooth, no crazy sounds or anything. So beautiful car for sure. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna get it on the rack and we'll check out underneath. All right, y'all, we got the Centurion up on the rack. Rear bumper looks nice and clean, solid, no dents, no rust. Getting up underneath, the frame extensions and the trunk pans look super solid. No signs of rust or soft spots or welding. Gas tank is clean, no signs of any leaks. We got drum brakes in the rear, stock suspension. Muffler was replaced at some point in time, but everything else looks nice and solid. No patchwork or soft spots anywhere on the floor pans or the frame itself. No signs of any leaking from the oil or trans pan. Disc brakes up in the front, stock suspension. No signs of anything leaking. Like I said, it's relatively clean under here. Pans and frame, super solid. Front bumper, again, no signs of any accidents, no dents, no warping, no pitting. Coming down the passenger side, you see we got the thin white wall Hancocks with the Keystone classic tires. I'm sorry, wheels. Looks super clean. I like these wheels. Underneath the car, following the frame, again, nice and straight. Wheel wells clean with all the trim intact. Coming down the driver's side, more of the same. All four tires look nice. Good tire, good tread, and again, underneath frame and body. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let the top up. can tell the top was well maintained just by how fast it was actually moving. It went up pretty good. No rips, no tears, solid. We got the glass back on here, good shape. Everything is solid. So if you're interested in this 73 Centurion, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe below.